Hi there, I'm Angie and this is Tommy. In 2024, we built an award-winning van that we named Sweet Dreams.
There's something very rewarding about building your own van, and we loved it so much we kind of got the itch to do it again.
So here it is. We'd like to introduce to you Wayfaring Star.
Far from city life, no sirens or flashing lights, away from all the noise, where silence is the only voice. And we'll call it home, we can call it home, we can call it home.
With this build, we also went with the Ram Promaster 3500 159 extended wheelbase. But the difference in this one is we went with the super high roof. That gives us 10 extra inches of building space. That's what allowed us to have this wonderful family room and our bed above. There's so much to show you in this van, but the first thing we're going to start with is the heart of the van. It's our family room area. The center of it is this L-shaped sofa that comfortably seats 4 adults. We have an end table on this corner to hold our iPads, laptops, and this side over here is a small end table that houses our games and a food pantry. One really cool feature about having a sofa in this van is that we can rearrange the cushions in so many different ways. We can have morning coffee, snuggle time, nap time, or game time, watch our favorite movie. It's really just like being at home. For good ventilation, we've installed 3 Arctic turn windows in this van. We have one in the sliding door, one on the driver's side wall, and one over the kitchen cabinet. The Arctic turns are really nice. They open into 3 outward positions. And they also have the built-in bug screen and privacy screens. One of the goals in building this van was to find a place to hold our guitars and amplifiers. Check this out. Tommy built this frameless bench with that just in mind. Turn on a light so we have great access and great visibility. It houses our Dirt Devil canister vac, and he designed this specifically to fit our guitars, amplifier, and even has sound holes in the front. And the bench on this side, it houses our camping stove, our grill, our lawn chairs, and our mini cornhole boards. We also have this lagoon mount table for eating, playing games, and you could use it as a desk to do laptop work. Another very cool feature is our lighted liquor cabinet. Below that, you'll find our 32-inch Samsung TV that's on a swivel mount, so it can be positioned for great viewing. We have a Sonos soundbar that sounds amazing. And for our 4-legged family member, we have our dog house. Zuri is one happy pup in here. She actually has her own dedicated fan and gives her a place to stay while we have guests over. We promise Zuri that for every like we get on this video, she will get a treat. So give us some likes and make Zuri a happy pup. As our build progressed, we got very involved in studying how lighting works. So we installed task lighting in the ceiling, we have indirect lighting under the walls, and then Tommy built these sconces out of scrap wood. I think they turned out really great. We used standard household switches and put them in logical, easy to reach locations. Having the living space in the front of the van is very inviting to our guests, and we just love it. But wait till you see the trick hiding above my head. This family room will transform into a bedroom in just 30 seconds. We installed a solid surface countertop that's 25 inches deep. We also installed an undermount bar-style sink. It's more compact than the larger sink we had in our last van, but it's just all the space that we need. We have hot and cold running water, and we have a built-in cup washer. Tommy designed these frameless cabinets to give us as much storage as possible. Check out these huge drawers. He used soft close slides. Our storage under the sink has a built-in light It allows us to have a full-size trash can. We also have our water purifying system under there and our fresh water tap. The cabinets also have a deep drawer for pots and pans, our combination microwave, air fryer, convection oven. We have a tip-out drawer for storage of scrub brushes and soap. And our cooktop, our induction cooktop, is on a slide-out drawer. Now watch this. Alexa, turn on the kitchen. So Tommy built traditional opening doors rather than lift-up doors that you might see commonly in a van. He also built this storage up above that gives us lots of room for paper goods and overflow dog food and different things like that. Our van wouldn't be complete without our appliance garage. This is going to house our coffee maker and toaster. It also has our water pump in here, so we can easily turn on the water from the kitchen, and we have a water pump control in the bathroom as well. A fun project that I just finished yesterday is this custom-made backsplash, and we think it turned out great. And the kitchen tour wouldn't be complete without our refrigerator. We have the Dometic 130-liter refrigerator with a very large freezer. Below, we have a dog storage drawer, and this is just overflow storage. So how did you like the kitchen? If there's anything you could change or you have any ideas for us, please leave those in the comments below. Now let's check out our bedroom cabinets. Tommy built custom closets. We have lights that come on when we open the door. We have full hanging on the right side. We each have space for a backpack below and shelves for clothing. Below the closet, we each have a very large spacious drawer, and he built dividers in here. So we each get one of these. And down below is our clothes hamper. This cabinet opens and holds our laundry bag. Above the refrigerator, we have more storage space. These are 24 inches deep. And above, we have overflow storage there as well. In the kitchen ceiling, we also have this really nice fan. You can have the fan face toward the kitchen if you're cooking, or toward the family room to circulate air. And also in the kitchen ceiling, we've installed our combination smoke detector and CO2 detector.
If you've been thinking about building a van or dreaming of van life, don't be nervous. We didn't know how to build a van before we built our first van. We built this in our driveway with regular tools, nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Neither of us are carpenters, but we did our homework. We did a little YouTube University, and we were able to build this, our dream van. You can start with an empty van, put an air mattress in the back, and build slowly.
That's right. Vans are very unique and individual to the person, and they're all awesome. Just get one done and get out on the road. Can you give me just a minute? I'm almost done.
Come out of there.
Welcome to the bathroom. So it's very important to us to have a fully functioning bathroom, just as in Sweet Dreams 1. And so in this van, Wayfaring Star, we also have a bathroom, but even cooler than our last. We went with the Trailino toilet. It's a urine diverting toilet with bags for solids. Tommy built it on a lift that gives us toe kick space for in the shower. We have hot and cold running water with a standard shower head. Our shower curtain is on a hospital-style track that goes around the shower and magnetically attaches to the wall on this end. And on this side of the shower, we have a full-length vanity. It has a medicine cabinet with lots of storage for our personal items. As you come down, it has a solid surface countertop with a mini sink and faucet with hot and cold running water, a mirror. We also have a second control for the water pump here and lots of different lighting. We also have a built-in exhaust fan in the bathroom. So in the vanity is storage for toilet paper, potty bags, and our towels. On this side of the van, we also have floodlights for security and also just for being outside in the evening. We have the Fiamma F45S awning, and we have 2 Blink security cameras. Also, here at the entrance, we have a retractable step with a light, And we have our little mini table that's magnetically attached to the end of the bench. This allows us space to put our grill when we want to cook. It also gives us access to this bench where we house our lawn chairs, mini cornhole boards, and stove.
So over here on the right, this is our 4-gallon water heater, and there's our filtration system. So any of the water that comes into the water tank, which is a 39-gallon water tank, by the way, goes through a carbon and sediment filter before it gets into that tank. So it's easy to reach in here and work if you need to, and even easier if you pull out this front panel. So if the water heater ever needs to be changed out, you just pull out this panel. I also have a really quick way to winterize your water heater. You just hook your air compressor up to that and open your lines, and you can blow your hot water heater right out. We wanted a super cool look when we opened the back doors. So I think we've achieved that by giving this bathroom a frame here. And we've also got a nice handle right here to get in and out of the back. Oh, by the way, this is a step for our dog. Humans can use it too. This is a very small space to squeeze 15,000 watt-hours of battery into. 3 48-volt, 100 amp-hour batteries. And if you're not familiar with 48-volt, basically that's the equivalent of 12 100 amp-hour 12-volt batteries. But the really nice thing is these allow us to run our air conditioner, and it will allow you to leave your dog in your van when you go in shopping, or leave your dog in the van when you go on a hike in a national park where dogs aren't allowed. So we've got your Multi-Plus 2. This is your solar controller, which takes 900 watts of solar panels from the roof and converts that and charges these batteries. And then, of course, since it's a 48-volt system, you have to have a 48 to 12-volt converter, solar breaker, your DC fuses, and then your AC breaker box right here. The Sterling Power alternator charger is one of the best. This charges our batteries at 1300 watts when we're going down the road. So tell me what you think of our garage area, plumbing, electrical, and then garage storage space up there.
Okay, for the exciting moment that I promised you, I'm going to show you how this becomes our bedroom. First, you just drop the table, you lay these 2 cushions down, and you head to the kitchen. You open the storage cabinet, you make sure the TV is stowed away, and down you go. Once the bed is in its position, we still have access to our windows for good ventilation or to check out that great view that we might have. The TV swivels out for great viewability, and we can reach our light switches. We also have a kill switch up here for safety. If for some reason the jack system would malfunction and the bed start to go up when we're in it, we can turn off all power to the BedLift with this button. Tommy's unique structure of our truss system allows for us to have a flat ceiling in here. It really makes it more like a home.
So this is the HappiJac system. These rails that go across here and down and on both sides. The first person we saw to do a bed lift in the front was Ed and Nicole, and they built the concrete Oasis. And then when we saw the super high roof Promaster, we said, hey, we can do that in this van. We'd never seen it done before in a Promaster, but it really worked out well for us.
Well, that's the full tour of Wayfaring Star. We hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you have any questions or comments, leave those below. But most importantly, we'd like for you to tell us your favorite feature. Thank you for taking our tour. Hope to see you on the road.
Far from city life, no sirens or flashing lights, away from all the noise, where silence is the only voice. And we'll call it home. We can call it home. We can call it home. We can call it home. Find where heaven lies, away from prying eyes, and where